it off? Yes. Hello and welcome to Thursday, the 31st of October, where in Australia it is Beltane. It is not Halloween or Samhain, it is Beltane. We are celebrating fertility and the life coming back. Winter has gone, it's mid spring now. Oh, hang on, November. It's the start of summer. There you go, tomorrow's the start of summer, is it? November, December, January. Or is that February? I don't know. Anyway, good morning, Julie. How are you? Good morning, Deb. All right, so just quickly, I know I've put it in the thing, and I swear to God, thank you so much. I've got like 50 referrals this morning. So today's the last day. So you need to, if you're questioning how to invite people to the group, you've just got to look for the little invite. So where you go to come into the group, so Lifetime to Level Up, click the invite. And if you have friends that you think will like what I do daily, then please invite them. So, no, it is. Oh, thank you, April. That's why I was like, is that right? So it's December, January, February. Anyway, it's Beltane. So it's sexy time. So yeah, you can celebrate Halloween if you want your kids to play, but that's not the right seasonal festival for the Southern Hemisphere. So yes, so thank you everyone that has invited. So that's either a 1 hour reading or 1 hour of time credit, because I have a lot of ladies that come to me for the new moon. So that can be about 20 minutes. So you could win 3 opportunities to have a new moon reading. So yeah, there's options. It's 1 hour of time. So good morning, Kath. Uh, yeah, good morning, Paulette. How are you? Thank you for all of your invites. That's it. No Halloween here. It is fun. Spooky season's fun. It is Scorpio, but we're on the wrong side of the earth, ladies. Good morning, Cara. How are you? Hello, Alicia. Yay. Good morning, Louise. All right, now I'm going to start talking. All right, so today is a really, really interesting day. Oh, no, that's the wrong day. I'm like, well, that's not today. Today's Thursday, not Saturday. All right, so we have it at 9 a.m. We have that Mercury opposition Uranus exact. So if you feel like, you could be having sudden awareness and brilliance, sparkly thoughts, that might be nice. And if you feel like you are constantly getting interrupted, it could be the universe. Good morning, Heather. Putting its 2 cents in, going, consider this, think about this, what about this? Oh my God, do you remember this? So think of that like exciting brain space. But it also could be because Mercury is in those depths. All right, nothing wrong with that. He's doing his PI. Let's have a look around and see what needs help changing, fixing. And that Uranus is in that comfortable place. And Mercury's like, what about this? What about this? And Uranus is like, yeah, actually, that does make me uncomfortable when it comes up. I know yesterday I said a couple of times that, the within hours of the sun coming into Scorpio, I had this awareness of these old hurts or old situations. They came back like, we're still here. So it's good because it's now, what, 6 days in, and I'm deliberately working on those issues. I'm looking for them in my life so that I can reframe the narrative. So that's sort of like this Mercury opposition Uranus. It's telling you where it's uncomfortable, way down deep inside, where you choose to not look at all the time. So if I mean, I know Mick and I, we were like, we're gonna get up at 7 and start training, and we're like, fuck, it's 8 o'clock, and we really haven't done much yet. So maybe some interruptions today as well. All right, so not only do we have that Mercury opposition Uranus at 9 a.m., the moon in Libra is trine Jupiter and opposing Chiron at that same time. So, the awareness of the deep hurt is the thing that's going to help you heal. All right, so that moon opposition Chiron is also highlighting the things that are coming up. All right, Now, later on in the day, there's a couple of inconjuncts with Uranus and Neptune and the moon. So that to me looks like maybe that spiritual connection or that ethereal, oh my God, that's a word that I don't usually use, but you know what I mean, the fluffy, that's between 3 and 8. And after 2 p.m., there is a square to Pluto. So remember with Pluto, oh, good morning, Mikkel. After, Pluto brings up those truths. Sometimes they can be hard, but sometimes they're the things we need to step up with. So we've got the inconjunct with is that bracing that core, and we've got the square to Pluto, which is that building resilience and strength as we're dealing with those experiences. All right, morning, Kathy. So self-awareness and the willingness to change and heal will get you through today. Real change requires you to be willing to see the old structures fall and know that there are more important things than status and what you own. Remove the rubble piece by piece until you are left with just you. The coming days will show you what it is you need to have this human experience. Good morning, Amanda. Mwah, mwah. How are you? So nice to see you. So yeah, hi, Kathy. So, we're getting into, so tomorrow evening, it's late for Australia. It's like 11:45 p.m. We have this Scorpio new moon. All right. So we're like, there is little to no light of the moon right now. We are going into that dark phase where we get to stop and reflect and look. All right. So the moon goes into Scorpio tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. All right. So we wake up, the moon's in Scorpio. We're going to have the feels. It's a Scorpio new moon. All right. So just expect that, we could be feeling those experiences. But like I said, yeah, it's wild here too. Um, okay, as in wild, as in feelings. Yes. Okay. So I heard that. All right. Like I was saying with I've got a bite on my ear. I've got bites all over me. Does anybody know how to get rid of March fly bites? Look at this. They fully attacked me. And I'm like, is the universe trying to tell me something? Am I not listening? Because it bit my ear? I don't know. All right. So yeah. So excited, not excited, not overwhelmed, just there is a lot. All right, so you could be experiencing this. There's a lot. Move to April. Okay. um Sorry. All right, what am I feeling? I am feeling the need for you, if you are getting overwhelmed, to remember to, like, we're trying to get this energy out. If it's overwhelming, journaling, obviously, quiet reflection while you're in that space, and you. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I have lavender. I have lavender right there. I'll use it. Um, okay. Far out. See, I've just lost my focus. Actually, what I'm doing for this new moon Beltane is I have an egg. All right, so I'm gonna carry my egg around up until I go to work. I'm gonna go put it in my circle, and I'm going to put in this egg all of my I am statements. So I'm going to, while I am processing and allowing that Mercury Uranus to bring things up that need to be dealt with, in my case, and that trine to Jupiter and opposition to Chiron. Um, oh, thank you, Heather, and thank you, Alicia. I did think about that young bracken because that's the same for the for, not fire ants, jack jumpers. All right. So if you want to get an egg and you want to do a magic like this, just put all of those desires, wishes, statements into an egg, and then go put it outside. I did this last spring with one of my chicken eggs, and it took 18 months for that egg to be taken by something in the bush. Like, seriously. So when I saw that it was gone, I was like, awesome. All of those things that I put in that egg back then are now going to come to fruition. So you can do the same thing. Just go and, I don't know, you can bury the egg, you can put it out for something to eat. But, you know, I like this ritual. I've given one to Mick as well. And he's like, okay, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. So yeah, just that's a good one, as well as, you know, it's a, I suppose it's a universal intention thing. Anyway, oh my God, I've lost my words today, guys. All right, let's draw a card. Let's draw a card. So yeah, lots and lots of self-awareness. Did that egg only just go from when we saw it the other day? Yeah. That egg that was up in the circle, Cara, it was only like maybe a couple of weeks ago that it got taken. So when it got taken, I was like, yay. And I have been for a walk already this morning, and you know, I went to my circle and you know, said my bit to Mother Gaia. You know, the wheel of the year is turning, and we have to acknowledge that we are just, you know, critters on her back, you know. So we've got to acknowledge the passing of time, you know, honor the fact that we're here, we're alive, grateful, you know, for us. You know, we're coming into that part of the year where things are growing. So no Halloween, no Samhain. All right, and the card for today is, oh, this one. Oh, wow, I've not seen this one before. How does it work? How does it go? That way. All is calm upon these shores. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And oh my God, even that. Like the shell is the same sort of representation of, you know, life in the universe and how it is contained. All right, this is going to be a good one to listen to, I feel like. It is card number 29. All right. All is calm upon these shores in this dark pre-Scorpio new moon time. Good morning, Elizabeth. All right, a calm and centered sense of self, radical acceptance, peaceful interactions with others, and releasing attachment. There are days when you know you've done all you can and surrendered your attachments to outcomes, trusting that things will turn out the way they will. You don't have anything to prove anymore. When you reach this moment, you experience a kind of satisfaction and accomplishment that may not even have anything concrete, any real perceived success connected to it. You just know peace and serenity. This may be fleeting, but it doesn't matter how long you stay at peace. Once you know the feeling, you can always return to it. The way to these calm inner shores is simple: meditation and prayer, coupled with surrendering your wants and your attachments to the will of the divine. And what did I say today? You know there are more important things than status and what you own. Isn't that just beautiful? All right. Letting go of the need to control or change anything outside yourself is key. This is not a passive state, but rather an action of choice, like radical acceptance of what you cannot change. The Serenity Prayer beautifully outlines this. Goddess, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Peace is the state of knowing that all is well. Enjoy it because it is. And that is just beautiful. You know, this self-awareness and willingness to change and heal is the focus for today. This being able to go into these quiet places that may be uncomfortable, so that you can identify these things to really release them and say, I see you, and I support that version of myself that experienced this trauma, whatever, this experience that has stuck in me. And then you get to release it. Oh my God, I'm getting a little bit emotional. So, you know, these next 2 days, ladies and gents, you know, it's time to fearlessly, but with self-support, focus on those things that don't bring you joy. And one of the things about this new moon and the experience, oh yeah, I got a little bit emotional too with that one. Yeah. Um, one of the things about this quiet place is to identify the polar opposite, which is what you are going to use as your new moon intentions. Identify the things, acknowledge them, and then say, I let you go because I choose that instead. So I hope that this has helped you through your day or will help you through this next 48-hour period, or, whatever it is, 40 hours, because it's 11:45 p.m. tomorrow night. But yeah, don't feel these quiet places. Just think that you're in a blanket fort. Get a blanket if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Make yourself nice and snuggly. Make yourself secure and know that you are safe in order to face these things, to let them go. So, massive love to you. And yeah, like I said, today is the last day. If you find that invite button, invite the people you think will like this. All right, we want authentic people here. And I'm so grateful. Michael will be drawing. You'll see Michael's hand tomorrow. Drawing the person that has won that 1 hour worth of time. And good luck to everyone, because I am so grateful that you have invited your friends. So thank you. Mwah, and I will see you tomorrow.